So we are here at Heartfelt Creations, and we are at the Heirloom Stamp and Scrapbook Festival. It's not really scrapbook, more of a stamp show. And we are in Grapevine, Texas. And what are we doing today?
I'm actually going to show you how to do a rose. So it's going to look like this, but I'm going to tell you how to do this, and then show you how to do this. So you can stick them together.
That is so pretty, and I love the sparkle over here. So gorgeous.
So I'm going to start just by inking up the stamp. Stamping the image.
And this is which flower again?
This is the classic rose.
The classic rose.
Yes.
I think I have this one.
It's nice because you can cut out so many pieces with one stamp and one die.
And you sell the stamps and the dies as well.
Correct. Yes, and they work through any manual cutting machine.
And what little trick do you have to make sure your die doesn't shift around on you?
I use tape. Any
just
kind
tape?
of tape. Like at back of the shop, we use painter's tape. Here, we just use Scotch.
You know what I do at home? Washi tape.
Nice.
Because I have so much of the stuff.
Very nice. I'm just going to pop these out.
And you just did that on a cream cardstock?
Yes, 100 pound. 100 pound cardstock.
So does the weight of the paper make a difference?
I always tell people play around with what you have.
Okay.
And then if there's any colors, make
Solorzano.
it different. It's a different poundage.
Luz Solorzano,
So I am going to start a new technique where I am going to leave the edges of this white.
Thank you.
So you start from the middle using a dauber.
Yes.
And you're
these
pushing
daubers,
out.
I don't know if you can see it, but they're
it's a
contoured.
rectangle. Or a triangle. Sorry, triangle. I'm looking at it from it.
Yes,
a triangle.
It's contoured so that when I press down and pull up, it actually does that shading. If it was just a flat one, it would not work.
And I'm looking over here, and it looks like they click together.
They do. They're
That's
stackable.
pretty awesome.
So with us, we keep color families together.
Ah.
So now I'm going to take this, and since on the rose, people usually look on the inside, I am going to color the back side of the smallest part.
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be pretty. It's just enough that
it's just to give it a color.
Yep.
Got it.
Absolutely. Now, I kind of tell people if you can count to 3, you can make a rose. So I'm going to take this and spritz it with water.
I love how you did it behind you so you didn't get your stuff all gross on the mat. So you didn't just spray it right on.
So I am using, this is our deluxe kit, and I am using, this has all of, just so I show you and you're not lost, there's a bunch of different sizes, and it comes with this and the mat.
And you just screw on whatever tip you want.
It's actually magnetic.
Oh, it's magnets.
Magnets. So
Nice.
I am using this one, which is the 2mm, and the 6mm.
Okay, very cool.
Okay. So if you can count to 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I know you're exhausted. Okay? But we're going to go around and we're going to do all of them. And you notice I'm only doing this with one hand because I want that flower to move and bend.
Yeah. Now, what are you punching that into?
This is our mat that comes with that kit.
Oh, okay.
So, and people have asked me, can I use a different mat? If you do, you can see here I've punched through other things. So you don't want to punch through the paper or through another mat, so ours works.
Got it.
So I'm using the bigger tip, and I'm just going to work my way down because this is, I'm making the bud. Okay? And then I'm going to punch it in its tummy. So then I'm going to use the Dries Clear Glue with the precision tip. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to put a really thick line of glue all the way around. Now, this is Dries Clear. Nobody's going to see it, so I can put as much on as I want.
Okay.
And then I need to put as much as I can because when I'm gathering this up, I don't know where it's going to touch that next petal.
Right. So you're just being extra cautious.
Yes. So I am gathering this up, and I want it to be slightly open, and that's pretty good. Now I'm going to hold on to this with this hand for 2 reasons. One is to keep it in place. The other one is so I don't touch this next flower. So I'm going to start again. 1, 2, 3, all the way around again. And you can see the whole flower is moving, and that is perfect.
Right. That's gorgeous.
So all the way around. All the way around. 1, 2, 3. Now when I'm done, this one's actually set up. I can let it go.
That was fast.
Yes, this is a super fast flower. You just don't realize it. So I'm going to come through, and I'm going to use my big ball. Now if I push down, you can see it's pushing out all of my work. I don't want that. So I'm going to hold that, push down, and pull up. Okay? Turn it, hold on to that, push down. Just draw a line. I'm just drawing a single line.
And you're helping flexing the fibers in the paper and getting it to shape the way you want it to.
Yes. So I'm just drawing a line, holding it, drawing a line. Now it looks really weird, but then when you open it up, it looks like that.
Oh,
so you make
gorgeous.
3 of those. You put glue in the middle, stick the next one in, offset it.
So you're going to do, they're all the same size?
Right. So
Okay.
this is 3 of these stacked. So
Okay.
if I put glue in the middle, that would actually be
Did exactly the same thing. I gotcha.
Okay. So these are 3 stacked. And then I set it aside. I am going to make this.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this one, my dry as clear glue. Again, really thick line. Thick, 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 thick. Because again, I don't know where it's going to hit that bud. Okay. Now the bud. And I'm going to go all the way around. Because again, not sure where it's going to hit.
So you're just being extra cautious and extra gluey.
Extra glue. Okay, so I'm putting in the middle, going 1, 2, and then I'm peeling this back and sticking my 3rd one in. Now this is where my bud is going to look different than yours or anybody else's, because I am deciding where I want to put those last 2 petals. Okay.
Basically just closing it all in
Yes.
ourselves.
And then I'm doing a little bit of extra shaping,
Okay.
and then that's it.
Wow.
So with this, I'm going to hold this, come back through with my dry as clear glue, and I'm going to do quick little lines of glue.
Right along where the stamp is.
Well, and actually anywhere that I want to, because the quicker I move, the thinner the line. I'm just going to add some glitter. So I'm going to come over here.
So you've got a fine glitter?
Yes. This is a ultra fine glitter. Tapping it off. And
I love the
then-
giant bucket of glitter. That's
Yes.
just, you know, my husband would hate that.
I always say grouchy people just need glitter. Some people need it by the buckets. Now I'm going to come back because anywhere that I missed it, I am going to actually add more glue, which sounds ridiculous, but I love the glitter, but I absolutely adore glam. So once I get that done, I'm going to press it into.
Oh, you didn't even
shards
use
of
the little
glass.
spoon thing. You
Nope.
just shoved it right in.
Now this is actual glass. I don't know if you can see the glass
Oh.
actually shards. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
would get slivers if you stuck your finger in.
Yeah, don't do that.
So with this one, I would then add.
But it's
glue.
okay to put in the flour and then touch the
Yes.
flour after.
Yes.
Okay.
So with this one, I would put glue in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
glue all the way around, and then I would take my bud and put it in the middle.
And look how pretty.
Yes. And then I would take this and push it down in, and then you have your
Right.
flower.
How gorgeous is that?
Yes.
And look at all these cute little buds here. She's made a whole ton of them. They're so adorable.
Little baby buds just waiting to become their flower.
And that's just one of many flowers that they do. I mean, this is I've shown a poppy flower in the past. I think it was very similar to this one in a previous video I did at a conference a year ago. But just look at all the amazing flowers. And it all has to do with their stamps and their dies combined together with what color and what technique you do. Because this is, how many different techniques with that one flower, stamp, and die can you possibly do?
I don't. Well, that one is actually this flower, this flower, this flower, this flower, all of these. Which is a
Same
little more
stamp
open.
and die.
Yes. That one, and then if you wanted to leave them open, it looks like that. Along
So-
with actually all
So look at that.
the same.
Look at the amazing differences. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And so we are at Heartfelt Creations, and can you get these online as well if you cannot come to a show? So just heartfeltcreations.com.
Heartfeltcreations.us.
.us. All right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye.
Bye-bye.